Alrighty, so we learned a lesson last time, which is that the devil builder is a dickwad that lies to you and does bad things to you if you believe in it. And so never trust anyone, because everyone is out to get you. The Hanged Man. I didn't really plan that, but actually, strangely, that that punctuated with a dark tone. I hadn't pre-read what scenario we're going into. The Hanged Man. The North is invading the Empire, and the Imperial Army is nowhere to be seen. Keep ahead of the Northern Horde as it sweeps towards the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. You want map reveal so you can save the villagers, and gambits. There are many gambits to swaying the minds of the peasants. Be proficient in any or all of them. Yeah, it's easy. Just be proficient in all of them at the same time. Well-known possibility that you can do. Alright. Which gamble do we want to be the best at? Precision is most my skill thing. So having precision isn't the highest priority for one to have help with, which is a bummer because the soldier is the best character in this game. She just is. The Wanderer and the Trickster are fine. The Blacksmith seems wholly unhelpful during combat, but she has the power of huge success, which kind of helps with card gambits, but isn't that amazing. It would almost be better if she let you retry like many of the other ones do. Instead, dice gambits can be a dick. Really mixed feelings here. Trickster helps during combat, he's distracting, he covers you from taking damage, and helps you respin the wheel, which I suck at, but is still at least somewhat up to my ability to do. So I think I want to do the Wanderer. Because the dice is one of the moments where I feel the most powerless to do anything. Let's give them a try. Let's just see. Bill. Let's just see what they think I should bring. Healer? Gnomish Exchange? Lost Boy? That is a map reveal. Oh, Watchtower, that's a map reveal. Empire Contacts. I don't like that one. I just don't like that treasure. It's fine. You can think what you want, but I'm not a fan of it. Trading House can be okay. Don't know what that one even is yet. Illicit Trade. There's some of these I don't even know yet. Grimalkin. I kind of want to learn what that is. I could. Or the Helpful Priest. What does he do again? Didn't he give me... Didn't he used to give me like a free blessing or something? But oh, it was like there would be a gambit with the cards, and it'd be like, did you get a good blessing or a bad blessing? Or I think you wanted food for a blessing. But blessings are good, especially since they can affect your ability to get gambits. Kind of want to learn what some of these damn cards are, though. Oh, there's no platinum card in the deck right now. Well, let's pick a platinum card then. How do I get to platinum? That's not... Oh, I do want Temple Prayers in the deck too, though. I mean, there's only 10 encounters is the problem, so I can... When I have a number of cards I always want in the deck, that limits me a bit, doesn't it? Is there not a sort by platinum choice? I don't think there is. Like, I don't... Huh. Let's learn what dealing with these is. Learn what a platinum card is. Equipment. We're fighting Northerners, so how many... That was one of them, right? I pressed the wrong button on it. It's a damn corrupted card. I know what you're doing, you nasty. Oh wow, a bonus against corrupted guy. What a great choice. That has no other positive... Well, it's a 15 defense, but... I want my shield to do something cool, ideally. Don't know what you are? You could be in... you could be anything, really. Archer's Bane's a good one. Elusive Charm. Elusive Charm is fine, but I think I can do better things with that slot than having a whole dedicated slot to... Wow, you can escape the traps slightly faster. If I'm doing my job, I should be avoiding those traps. Yeah, reveal 2 encounter cards at the top of start of each new map. That's a good one. That one fits way better with the scenario. Okay, you guys put a lot of shields in this deck. What the fuck? Okay. Didn't I remove one already, or even 2 of them? I removed one of them. So in in 10 equipment cards, the autofill thing gave me 4 shields? They didn't even give me armor. They didn't even give me armor. Or platinum. Why would they think I don't want a platinum? Dude, this is a reasonable thing. Every third riposte does mega damage against guys that specialize in being riposted. We should probably do sword and shield type builds. But the Ward of the Innocent's pretty good too. I'd probably want to wear that. The thing about the Ward of Innocence is I can put it on... I could intentionally switch to it whenever I'm changing maps, and then switch back to the Nazgar's Reckoning. Which means I probably don't want these other 2 shields, because that's just too many shields. Like, way too many shields. Archer's Bane's pretty good, Exquisite Blade's always good, because you get money off of it. Lots of money. That's too many. They put way too many shields in there. What the hell? They didn't... Wait, they didn't even put charms! The recommended deck didn't have a single piece of armor. It had 1 helm. It gave me like 4 or 5 shields, but then gave me dual-wielded weapons, as if you're gonna use those with the shields, and then it didn't give me a single charm. The only ring it gave me was the one for when you get caught in a knot. And it's like, come on, man. Let's bring you along. Let's learn what you are. These games, man, they make the weirdest choices on you. Spiked Bone Guard. That's neat, but it might not be good for actually dealing with some of the scenarios I gotta deal with. Yeah, here's the Gambit ones. Kubarak's Gaze. This is the card one. This is the swinging one. Mask of Holy Fortunes is not bad to have for the variety of Gambit's part. Band of Faith. It might give you a bonus if you have a blessing. I want Gambler's Jewel for all the... to try to deal with some of the Gambits involved here. Ring of Food. That's the +2 food one. I wish that you could discard a different, a non-food gain card to draw a food gain card, but instead you get 2 food, which is way worse than any of the food gain cards, which is a bummer, all things considered. None of you help with Gambits, do you? Tight Pockets is thieving. This one helps you not starve, which is always a good one. That's just a Hulk armor. Ooh, Shuffle Less. That's not bad. 1 less shuffle. That might be the thing to go with. Extra gold, food. Let's do Shuffle Less. None of these are going to help me because these are combat things generally. I already grabbed Lionheart, so let's just stick with that perhaps. Similarly, all these melee weapons I don't think generally help you with Gambits and stuff. So I've got something that helps me with map stuff, something that helps me with map stuff. I could, let's get one of the other helms that can help me with Gambits that I'd want to deal with, just in case I get them. Except that's map reveal for, oh no, we want Felvin's Favor, because that, I mean Frontier Bar, but because that's, yeah, every Gambit reveals a random encounter card. This place is filled with Gambits, and it's filled with encounter, the need to reveal stuff, so that's like the de facto item, so I should just stack more rings, because you can actually get them on your spec. Ruby Ring is the one where you get more, yeah, bonus health if you have more blessings, than it's just kind of minor. Finishers against thieves drop gold, but it's not a thief scenario. It's the crappy one. Enemies heal less. Northerners do have a healing mage, dude. It's not terrible. Band of Faith, I just don't know what that is. Could find out, though. Screw it. Let's find out. In the recommended Merchant's Ring, that's okay, I guess. It is a map reveal, technically. Depends on whether or not there are shops, though, because sometimes these scenarios just don't have shops, and therefore that doesn't do anything. Starting buckler, starting leather armor, not unreasonable. And starting armor and shield. I might prefer weapon over shield, though. This retroactively re-reveals the stuff when you get to the end. The question is, I just don't know in advance, and they frustratingly don't tell me whether this is a multi-floor scenario or a single map scenario. If it's a single map scenario, then this is pointless. But if I'm going through like room by room, like here's your 6 cards to explore, see who you can save, then you go to map, like then it's useful. But you only really know that the second time around. I'm not going to risk Merchant's Ring, I think. I'd prefer Fine Sword for a starting weapon. Buckler's alright, though. It doesn't have any special effects, probably. I don't know, it doesn't tell me. Yet. I'm torn between Buckler and food. Let's risk it.
It is so tempting, is it not, to divide the world into good and evil. If the Empire is a bastion of civilization, the North must be filled with barbarians, or perhaps it is the other way around. Perhaps the noble Northerners have a true connection to the land, and the Empire is lost.
It would appear this is a multi-floor dungeon, as judging by this, or it's the tiniest challenge ever. Rumors of war. The Northerners, they're coming! A bloodied man exclaims as he bursts into the tavern. A huge army, with fire and swords, is coming to take us all. He shudders and falls to the ground. Somebody must warn the villages in this region, or they'll all fall like mine. Oh? Jury's still out then about how this level's structured, because that's something I've never seen before. So there are 10 villages that can be saved. If you lose 5, that's the limit. Is it the limit for the silver or the gold, though? I know of several local villages, but there are many more that I've never visited. Peaceful villages. That's 2. Okay. Yo, it just starts? That's all I get? Okay. I'm still actually not sure whether the 5 limit is for the gold or for succeeding at all, because maybe you just fail instantly when you get that many failed. I would imagine that the 5 limit is for succeeding at all, and that you have to save every village for gold, probably. Let's see if anything's said at the camp. You risk taking a break from rescuing Empire villages to make camp and rest. A passing peasant family fleeing from a village in the east rejects your offer of safe camp. They hurry away, glancing at your northerner companion, fearful. I didn't think about that, did I? Shit. Is that a problem? You can wait, which makes the northerners move. Okay. What's here? There's no one to trade with. Oh boy. Alrighty then. I understand. Yep, I mean that's on me. I should have thought about that. I really should have thought about bringing a northerner companion in the mission where people are fleeing in terror from the northerners. Still waiting for that skip button.
But you must focus on those who remain.
Alright, let's swap you out. Alright, maybe the trickster? Or the soldier. I mean, I'm bad at to be fair, I'm pretty bad at these precision things, so maybe I should just bring you along. Soldier's good for a fight. Give me the same speech again, I dare you.
Darkness haunts us everywhere, does it not? Creeping slowly into the choices we make. Even the friends you hold near and dear are touched by their compromises.
Did I accidentally skip this last time? Discuss the situation further. The main force of the Imperial Army is widely known to be away in the southeast, seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. There are dozens of smaller villages through the region. They are protected by Empire forts that sit on all major trade routes, but those won't be able to hold out for long without reinforcements. We have to assume the Empire won't respond in time. Hundreds of innocent people are in great danger. The Empire is run by a corrupt, bloodthirsty lunatic, Estrella declares, but his people don't deserve this fate. We have to warn them. And then the usual thing. They moved a little bit. Now let's camp. passing peasant family fleeing from a village in the east gratefully accepts your offer of fire and safe camp. Goodbye, racial profiling. There we go. We can buy food from them for, standard-ish price. I think that's what it always is, right? 3 for 10. Equipment. I already know what that one is. I was hoping to get something revealed. What are the sell prices for these things? What are you, by the way? Ooh, defend adds +1 to weapon charge. That's good news. I was wondering what the hell the buckler does to justify its existence if it's only a 1 defense item that you can use for starting. And the answer is it builds your combos. Cool. These small villages have no clue what is coming. Estrella chews her dried rations with seriousness. There is little time. We must hurry. Save the villages from being swallowed by the Northern Horde. Okay, let's go to that one. It's right there.
Life goes on in these small towns until it ceases.
You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit the village. The town is quiet as you walk the paths, with mothers hushing their children and dragging them inside. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach and give brief greeting. We don't have many strangers visit our village, one of the pair says plainly, but you may speak with our elder if you wish. You are led to a small hut on the outskirts of the village. Inside, a disheveled old man with a single wild eye sits cross-legged on the floor, humming a strange tune to himself. Let's maybe start talking about other stuff first. See if that helps. Ease into it or anything. We'll ask something else. The elder stops humming and opens his eye to inspect you. After a moment, he closes his eye again and returns to humming. What? Why? Why? What? Why would that make the scenario end? That's why. Well, how is that a reasonable outcome? God damn it. Dick. About to let you guys just burn at this rate. Explain the Northerners are approaching. The mystic peers at you with a single wild eye as you tell of the terror about to overrun them. I'm a little frustrated that this game just decided that for the first time ever, dozens of hours in, the ask, you know, look for additional information option is suddenly just not safe. Because now that encourages me not to learn things in the future. Because it might punish me. The gods will show us their will, the old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird in a nearby tree. If the raven flies north or south, then the village should flee. East or west, and we must remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. Oh, it's a dice gambit. How is this not a...
To the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
How is this not a wheel gambit, where the 4 cardinal directions are the cards? Why would it be a dice gambit? Wow. A+. Did I just roll the same dice twice? The bird flies to the west, away from the old man and his stones. We stay, the old mystic declares and returns to his hut. The farmers wander away, saying, the gods will protect us. Wow, you guys are idiots. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Alright. Alright. Wow, do I not care about saving these people at this rate. What the fuck is wrong with them?
In my youth, I used to climb. There is little better than the wind in your hair and the thought of death.
High in the mountains, you approach a rickety bridge. It sways even at the slightest breeze. Cross it. It creaks with every step. The weight of your armor putting extra strain on the already flimsy bridge. You inch forward. The chance card gambit is affected by your armor's weight. Shit. 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 The support ropes snap, dropping you into the river below. Yay, pain. You wash up on the bank somewhere downriver. Your fall may have been bad, but perhaps the broken bridge will hinder the Northern Horde, too. What? What does that even mean? I'm behind them. Wait, what? How? Can I attack them? I mean, I'm in the... How did I even get to... Okay. It's not what I expected to be reasonable. The Horde.
We will clash, and we will see who survives.
You are approached by a band of northern raiders. Fight the raiders. I mean, I'm behind a wall of them. If I want to play anymore, I have to get through them. You can, like, teleport forward? Okay. You really do just have to learn everything the hard way with some of these scenarios, because what are the rules? I don't know the rules. I too like it when my shield falls from the sky. My tiny, tiny, tiny shield. Oh man. Defense for the duelist. A buckler needs a skilled hand in order to keep you safe. Yeah, because you have to actually aim it as opposed to holding a giant wall in front of yourself.
We fight for honor.
Now, damn it. That was... What? That was a weird... I don't even know what that animation was. That was weird. Ah, shit. Yep. Got him. Got him. Look at that damage. I think we may have hurt them a bit. Perhaps by your actions here you have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens. Ah, it resets them back to the beginning. Interesting.
Can you reach the end of this challenge before you starve to death? Time will tell.
The Northerners' camp lies silent, with empty tents decorated in their strange but colorful markings. You find nothing of value here. Thanks. Can I just walk over there and go deck that guy too? Not that hard. And if I just reset them all at the beginning and it doesn't cost me movement, then it doesn't even cost me food. Although I'm not healing, so I need to be more careful with the fights. Also, that was 3 cards, so oh yeah, this is harder. Come over here, healer. I'm almost done with you. Ah. Ah. Stop that. Nasty healer. Oh, she's down. Oh, ah, ah.
Fight.
Oh! Okay, we're fine. Because my finisher makes me invincible. Oh, I thought I did that. Crap. But. Ah, damn it. Close one. Interestingly, apparently, you can roll out of the finisher. Ah, damn it, I thought I did it. Ah. There we go. Yeah, I might need a little healing. Without Malaclips, I'm taking some hits. gonna get me in trouble. Perhaps by your actions you have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens. Perhaps. But my health bar...
Take what you can and move on. Much remains to be done for you and I.
The Northerners' camp lies silent with empty tents decorated in their strange but colorful markings. He picked through the discarded tents for anything of value. Food. Ah. Important food. 41 health. I can probably make this work, right? Yeah, you. Stop it. Oh, shit. So that's how this works. So every time you challenge one, another card is added until you're doing a 4-card encounter? The next one might be a 5-card? That may not be... Okay, this is not a sustainable strategy. Son of a bitch. Okay, I can't see, really. That's a lot of... That healing spell adds a lot of green to the screen when that's the one thing you're looking for. Because that's the enemy attacking you. Ah, damn it. Oh, I missed one. No. Got him. Got one. No. I got trapped. What? You're teleporting again? Stop that. No! I glanced at something else. There's so many things. Did that... What? How did that not lock onto anybody over there? How did it hit air? You hit the only thing on the screen that wasn't an enemy. How did you waste that? How in the world? No, I was gonna finish you. Oh, okay. That works. Yeah. Nah. No! How did I mess that up? Shit, I pressed it too early. I saw it coming for so long that I hit it preemptively. Alright, well, that's... that was a big fight. Northerners' camp lies silent. Blah, blah, blah. Can you get anything? Yeah, food. Alright, at least we have a mechanic for getting food. Unfortunately, I am going to die. So, good luck, top row. You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit. There is a festival being held in the village. The morale of the people is high as they sing and dance and compete in games of skill. Warn the townsfolk of rampaging Northerners. You enter a small tavern and address the patrons, giving a vivid description of the fate that it will face in the hands of the approaching Northern warriors. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge, brawny man walks up to you. I am Sinian and I run this town, he says. We haven't seen any Northerners around these parts for months. I say you're a liar, and we're not about to abandon our homes on your say-so. Some of the farmers look unsure, but none speak up to contradict Sinian. If you've no intention of ordering a drink, then you should leave. Then let's order a drink. Sinian joins you at the bar and, taking note of your drink, orders one for himself. Sip for sip, he makes sure to keep pace with your drinking. Drinking game!
Not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
I get it, developers, you worked hard on this game, but Jesus Christ, your speech about how hard you worked on this game comes up like every single time I play an episode, and it's so long. I get it. I get it. Sinian watches you finish a tankard of Knight's Nectar, then finishes one himself. He glares at you defiantly. Take another drink. You order another. Drinking contest! Watch me die from this drinking contest. Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry, what? It stopped like instantly. That's not how that. What?
Given your position.
Wait, what are the rules here? Did you see how fast that stopped? They're supposed to like take time. Like you press A and then for a while it goes woo doo 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 and then eventually stops. That one stopped instantly. It's never worked that way before. Now I'm terrified because I don't know what the rules are. Sinian watches you finish a cup of prophetic visions, then finishes one himself. He glares at you defiantly. More drinking. Am I supposed to press it instantly now? I don't know. I don't know how it works. It does stop instantly. What? They didn't warn me the mechanics were going to change. And now it's called Goblin Rage. That was terrifying because I thought I was going to tip over. You drain a bottle of Sorrow of the Gods and Sinian does the same, slamming his empty bottle down on the bench. After pausing a moment to belch, he passes out, slamming his head down next to the empty bottle. The village has been saved. You gain 2 fame. What? I beat him at a drinking game and nobody said that they were going... What? What? He passed out at a drinking game so the village is saved. I'm like, I never convinced anybody though. Sure, whatever. While Sinian slumbers, you organize the farmers to gather whatever they can carry and evacuate the village. I guess they just all forgot what he said earlier. Or they stopped caring. How do you reveal the rest of the map, I wonder?
The Empire presents strength, yet abandons their outpost at the first sign of trouble. Corruption has left them hollow inside.
Your path leads you past a remote Empire fort overlooking the well-worn road. At your approach, a large band of soldiers exits the fort and heads in your direction. Surprisingly, however, they pay you no attention other than to shove you out of the way of their supply wagon. I mean, honestly, at that point, you're a dick if you're standing in front of their supply wagon. Why didn't you get out of the way? It was a wagon. It's coming at you. Don't stand in front of it, protagonist man. The captain is in no mood to talk as he hurries his men south towards the capital away from the northern mountains. The fort stands completely silent. Its heavy wooden door is left open. Inspect the fort? And... I'm never sure where to put this. They're slowly rotating, which makes me wonder if I should be making them face a certain way. Ooh, my goodness. Interesting collision that was happening there.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
What's going to happen? The entire fort is deserted, but you managed to scrounge some supplies. I wonder how I get the token.
Nicely done.
Huh. Huh. Has that happened before? Where a dealer card has a token on it, and I get the token, and it's like, that's... I unlocked something now. That was... The token that wasn't in my... A card that wasn't in my deck had a token on it. Weird. Weird. Guess I might as well try to save the idiot people from being idiots, because they're about to die. Visit the village. You may talk to our elder if you wish. The gods will show us their will. I believe in birds, and they're good scryers. It's way better than the whole, like, actual, you know, knowing anything and basing anything I do on Evidence. Fuck that noise. Let's throw rocks at birds. It's really reasonable. Congratulations, you get to live. Pricks. It's wasted 3 turns of my life. You other people probably died because of you. The raven flies south. It is time to leave, the mystic declares. The gods have spoken. You guys suck. Oh, shit. I need to restore some health for myself. Kind of. Attempt to avoid them? You disappear into the forest. Yay, that's the way I wanted to go, too. I get to learn what's here now. You see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. Nazgar's Reckoning. Yeah, it's a good one. Enter the cave and take the equipment. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Created by a mighty smith working hand in hand with a great mage. We will not see those days again.
You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion to the cave. Ruh-roh.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
You are both quick and nimble as you exit the cave safely. Yeah. Alright, so I can just let you go, because you're just going to run into nothing now, because there's no more things left. If there was any villages to destroy, you already did. If... I can't tell if this is a 1 screen or 2 screen or whatever screen scenario. If there's 10 villages here, then a lot of them are already dead. Because they're probably on the right side of the screen somewhere. It raises questions as to how do you save them, but okay.
Saved some, but there is more yet to be done.
Well, there's my answer. There is, in fact, a 2nd screen. Okay. So I have no idea how many villages are on the screen then. Huh. It might just be that region. In fact, then that would be the only remaining card to try.
Here's a token for
and it's mine.
if you can earn it.
Illicit trade. Esmeralda's weapon carriage is parked down an alleyway in the shadiest part of town. You rap on the carriage door to ask to see her wares. She kicks a panel under her seat, and a secret compartment opens, unveiling the stock she has to offer. Bom 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 bom. I just pick any of them? Just any of them? It's actually kind of a... It's actually a little rough. That helps me with gambits. That helps me with gambits. That's worth a lot of money. That's probably good. Am I picking these instantly, or am I looking at them? Okay, I get to look at them. So let's look at what this one is. Max life. Receive 5 max life and 50 life when activated. Shit. Whoa. Can be used from camp. Powerful combat item with limited number of uses. Wow. I can use that to hold back the Northerners. Because if I drink it, I gain half my health back. Which means that I can then do more fighting. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to... I should probably take that. So what's the... Is there a downside here? How about we make a deal, she says. The bells on her robe tinkle as she leads you to the door, pressing the equipment into your arms. In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free, and I run. Yay.
It's a symbol of purity, nobility, and truth.
Shouts echo up the alleyway, spooking the carriage horses. Oh boy. Sick. That's 10 enemies. That is 10 enemies. And it's my least favorite too. Oh, thank you. Esmeralda pushes you out of her carriage and into the alleyway. You find yourself completely surrounded by Empire guards. Heavy weapons are recommended. You can change equipment in your inventory. Good thing I just got this item not relevant to this. But hey, there's this guy, so that's good. I think I want to stick with my sword, though. Over a villager's axe. It's just so much faster, and I get to use my shield for riposting. But this might be rough. That's a lot of dudes. Still, not a bad way to get a really good item. She should, like, this is a tough fight, but she showed me 5 cards. You only have 10 equipment cards in this game, so she shows you half your deck of equipment cards and lets you pick any of them. That's a pretty badass card to have in your deck. Just depending on how reasonable the scenario is, I guess. Nazgar was a duelist who traveled deep into the north. Only after defeating all comers was he accepted as one of their own. God, that's a lot of enemies. Ah! Ah, shit. Yep. No, my roll didn't work because I was too covered in dudes. I was getting... Did I get hit by that? I had to dodge a red and parry the other thing at the same time, which is impossible.
Fight.
Ah, shit. Nah, shit. Yeah. No, damn it, I'm getting mixed up on enemies now. Yeah. Come on. Blocking here. God. Ah, shit. No. What? It's always when I'm busy with a different button. No. Now it's finally a red, you bastard. They even block your riposts. Ah. Alright, well that really undoes the effect of getting that item when 2 of its charges are used up already. Because I'm about to use another one. Ah. That's a bad time. God damn Empire cards. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not entirely sure if I'll use that card, I don't know. That's a really frustrating and long Empire fight for one card, despite... So it's very, very heavy risk-reward, I guess, because the reward is great and the risk is also great. Esmeralda whips her horse and carriage into motion. She waves at you as she escapes. Tell Malaclips I said hello. You scavenge what you can from the dead. Maybe it's something good, or it's a little healing. Well, there we go. Got a token at least.